Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stum back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, we're diving into PKA level 100 to 150, not with this particular team, but with this particular team. Now, yesterday, I put out a community post showcasing this particular build for level 80 to 99 to guarantee 6 to 8 total drops. And after I sort of put the post out, I thought, what if we can use this team to take on level 100 to 150 and actually get it done with a Lilith and Usopp friend captain, maximizing all of the drops. And I figured with the bomb orbs that Lilith and Usopp can provide, we don't really need the stun removal of the Dawn, and we can kind of replace the Dawn with something that just gives more damage, because eventually at level 150, even going up to level 200, you're going to need more damage. So what I did was I put together this particular team to try and take on level 100 to 150. And that's exactly what we're going to do in today's video. Going to take this in and try get the 6 to 8 drops and see how we go. And woke up this morning, saw that Sheppo put out pretty much the same team. So shout out to the GOAT. He puts out so much content when it comes to these events like PKA, Super Boss, Blitz Battles. Any content where you need a team for something to get the most amount of drops or clears done, he's the man to go for. So I'm going to leave all this stuff in the description below. Make sure to go check him out. Hit him with a sub, hit him with a follow, do all that fun stuff. Terrific guy. But with that said, let's dive into PKA level 100 to 150, or even 200 maybe. Alright, so as you can see, we're at level 106, basically where we left off yesterday. This is my buddy bonuses, if that helps at all. And as I mentioned, we are utilizing a Lilith and Usopp friend captain. That is very, very important, because they are going to help out drastically on the final stage, as well as on the start of the fight, all that fun stuff too. So what we want to do is we want to start as Usopp, because Usopp and Lilith have a very interesting ability in their captain ability, where if you start as Usopp, where is it here? How do I switch characters? Damn, what the hell? I always forget where the little switch button is. I can't find it. But basically, as you can see here, you get a attack boost at the start of the quest, I believe. Oh, it's not there. It's in, I'm fairly certain it's in Usopp's. Why can't I get to Usopp? Look, I guess I can't do it from this particular screen, but look, whatever. So we're going to start as Usopp. I know Usopp is the one that has that. That's the team. Those are the supports. Let's dive in. Now, obviously, the downside to this team is you're going to need all these boosted characters. Level 2 rank 5 Perona is needed as well. Her 6+ from the Super Evolution Skulls of the latest Super Boss, Kainu from the last PKA and Treasure Map, and then Kuma as well. You need to actually even own Kuma, which you can get through PvP, but if you're sort of taking your time with PvP, then you're probably not going to have him ready to go just yet. So I'm going to switch with Lilith and Usopp early, because I do want to switch into who do I want to be on turn 2? On turn 3? I want to be, oh actually I think I want to be Lilith. I want to switch into, do I want to switch into Lilith, or do I want to switch into Usopp? I'm going to leave it for now, and then we'll figure it out. As you guys can see, we get the attack boost from Lilith and Usopp on turn 1, and the passive fisters give you 5 turns of chain lock as well, so 1.1 chain lock. Having Usopp Lilith give that attack boost is actually really handy, because you can then, just like I said, you can bypass all those really nasty abilities, so that's always fun. So as you can see here, we are going to, we're going to swap into Lilith. Yeah, we're gonna swap into Usopp. Yeah, we'll swap into Usopp. We'll get the extra resistance down. On this stage, your bottom row gets stunned. Your potential abilities get blinded for 3 turns, so stuff like Barrier Pen's not going to work. And there is a great orb barrier, so that's why I brought a Miguelo ship, because you can actually lock orbs, but also because it doesn't make perfects easier to hit. So we're going to go great, perfect. Now the bomb is actually going to bypass the stun, so hitting it great with Luffy, getting that bomb orb is going to break the stun, and then it stops us taking too much damage right here from what's his name? From Lucci. Lucci hits ridiculously hard, man. Like, he hits like a goddamn truck. Yeah, it's so fucking hell. The swaps are weird. You want to start as Usopp, but then, like, I guess swap into Lilith, and then swap into Usopp, then swap into Lilith. Yeah, so probably just don't swap at all. That's going to be the best way to do it. On this stage, you get unfavorable orbs, G-orbs, block orbs. There's 2 turns of damage null and a 2-turn bomb or barrier. This is where we're going to use the Perona special, because we're below 50% HP now. We get 3 turns of a conditional buff, 3 turns of a chain lock, which is really nice. I actually think it's a chain boundary, which is always fun. And then you want to break the bomb orb barrier with some bomb orbs, so that's why we're going to switch into our Lilith there. We get the resistance down as well, and we should be pretty good to go here. I don't think we need to use any other specials Break that. Yep, sweet. Luffy's hitting so hard, man, because the upside to Lilith and Usopp is they actually buff Luffy, and Sabo's buffing Luffy as well, so terrific replacement for Titan. Fantastic replacement. Obviously, as well, if you guys can't find Lilith, Usopp friend captains, if you don't have some of these characters, as I mentioned, they are pretty, like, illustriously new characters, even though most of them are free to play, and then, like, illustrious summonable units. You can definitely go pick up the other video I put out where I'm not using any new batch at all, and you can utilize that particular team to help you out there. So on the final stage against Shark, he makes all type orbs, Wano and rainbow orbs at a 90% attack down, so that's going to be annoying. There's 6 turns of special bind and 7 turns of threshold. Sabo's great to get around the special bind. He took care of the despair on the turn before that as well, and then with his EX, you can actually get tandem orbs, so that way you can bypass the very annoying attack down multiplier. We're going to use Kuma for color affinity. Kuma makes strength and quick characters type advantage, so works great here because he not only triggers the EX of Sabo, but he gives Lilith a nice color affinity buff. We're going to use Akainu to remove 5 turns of the threshold, and then we have the support of Hyoguru on Luffy to take care of another 2. You could definitely use Vivi as well if you guys want some more damage there. We're going to use the Lilith and Usopp special here. That's going to give us an attack boost. Then we can use the EX of Sabo. That's going to give us a full board of tandem slots, as I mentioned earlier. Luffy's going to give us increased damage taken at a massive rate. We still have the conditional buff from Perona, so we're doing more damage on this first turn, but unfortunately we don't get the Luffy conditional buff, so that's a bit annoying. Finally, I'm using the Magello special to lock my orbs here. It's going to work out quite nicely, and then literally just like tapping with Usopp and Lilith is just going to be so much damage that you should be able to kill fairly nicely. And then on the revive, he doesn't do anything on the revive. I thought he put up damage reduction, but because we delay as well, like we don't have to worry about that. As you can see, we can literally just kill with Sabo. So there we go, 6 to 8 drops. You love to see it. We love getting extra turtles for our PKA runs, and obviously with not having any of the batch means that we are looking at trying to get as many turtle gains as possible, so that way we can get all the missions done. This team also works for the mini bosses too, so that way you don't have to worry about sort of changing it out. You can kind of hit the auto button and go from there. But that's going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Remember, head down to the description, hit Chapo with a follow, hit him with a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And also, while you're down there, if you guys are looking for a no new batch team that doesn't use any of the new characters or friend captains, all that funky stuff, there will be a link to the previous video that I put out yesterday that utilizes Ace and a Gear 5 friend captain. But as I mentioned, that's going to wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later!